Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from MetLife. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Comes up empty on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Russ. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. Now McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Jukes one defender. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's second and 7. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Oh, Wilson fumbled it. It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Ready up!
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
22-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
By Javon Hargrave. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. From the gun, it's Wilson. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slang. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
A loss of 2.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throw left side finds Johnson. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, it's Tracy, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now here's Russ. Setting up the running back screen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept in turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, it's Wilson. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. operating from the gun. It's McCarthy. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got the reset of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Vikings who have 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after the 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball.
The Giants
Run it.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. 2nd and 10, McCarthy. Caught, nice game left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this run, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying down the middle with Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Might be keep trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. McCarthy on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
One last play before the break.
12. Hey, alert. 315.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, 60 equal.
Motioning the tight end now. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
A gain of 26 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Alert!
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And I danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Wilson now from the gun. Pass brought in by Slayton. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Giants 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They give up the gut to Chandler. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Chandler again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll stick with Chandler. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Flying right side by Moore. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah,
hey, I supposed to go for it or I have to punt it?
Coverage yet again, but this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. McCarthy to throw for it. And this one's swatted by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Wilson on 1st and 10. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, here's Russ. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Let's go, Giants. 1st down.
Russ is cooking again. It's to Singletary on the check down. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Driving forward with Scatterboot. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, zero.
Wilson on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. Russell Wilson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Scatterboot here on 1st and goal. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
$25.
Scatterboot again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants going for the win here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Giants jump in front late. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pulled right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And those are the type of games they need right there. Still no 1st down, but he does stop the clock.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Has a big strike to Addison. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Working inside the red zone. It connects down the sideline. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chandler will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Here he goes, one final shot. And he comes up with it. He went and got it. Touchdown! And now they can tie this or go for the win.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime, or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
All right, overtime not in the cards. This snap is going to decide this game.
Point conversion.
One final shot here. Put the body on the line for his team.
Good game.
Makes the score.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy.